Ryan Bealers rounding them up. It's going to be December 16th. For sale, 1971 Plymouth Duster. This search request comes from one of our subscribers. Like this subscriber, if there's a classic car you're looking for, it's free and easy to do. Just subscribe to the channel below and drop in the comments the make and model, and we'll round them up for you. So this subscriber was real specific on 1971, so that's all we looked for. So no, if you're new to the channel, this is not the only car for sale that you see on the thumbnail, the banner right here. This is the one I would go check out if I was looking to buy a 71 Duster. That said, let's get started. It's going to be Facebook Marketplace, and then you got 2 on Craigslist. That's the only 2 platforms we're going to be on. Got a round them up train coming. I don't own any of these cars, nor do I make the prices. So I do put them in price order from lowest to highest. We don't get any commissions, nor do we charge any finder fees. So just subscribe to the channel, it's free. And again, drop in the comments what you're looking for and we'll round them up for you. We are behind like 20 requests still. So we're planning on knocking those out before the new year. So if you are subscribed to the channel, be sure to ring that bell, stay notified, and check out the episodes that you're interested in. We usually premiere starting every evening around 8 o'clock. It's usually Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, but we've gotten off the schedule here a little bit lately, but it will get back to normal soon. Will we ever catch up? Probably not ever catch up on all you guys' requests. We do appreciate it. I got to tell you, we'll never run out of content here in this channel. Always looking for something. So this one here is going to start us off. It's $4 grand. It's in California. It's a 71 Plymouth Duster. That's how you'd punch it in, California area, and you'll find it. It's currently for sale as of December 16th. Looks like they got a newer school Hemi sitting down in there. Engine compartment's all cleaned up, painted bright white. Looks like the car might have been an Alpine white. But, I don't know, it could have been tan even, or just faded from being in California maybe. I don't know, it doesn't mention nothing about the engines. It's in it does say it's got some tubular A-arms in it. It says $4 grand or best offer. It's been on here for a long time, 7 weeks. I don't know, you know. If it was a deal with the Hemi with it, you think it'd be gone already. But there it is, your area. Check it out. Looking for a 71 Duster. On to another one. It's going to be a 1971 Plymouth Duster here, $4,500. This one's been on here 13 weeks in Georgia. We know Georgia, and everybody in Georgia knows that you're going to get a bill of sale with this one. Does look solid. I don't like the hood scoop on it. Or however, they got an IROC wheel to fit that. I don't know. It's got a Chevy rear end in it. I don't know. 71 Plymouth Duster, 383 big block, it says in this thing. Automatic bucket seats, project car. Will run, but needs a card. Needs work, has some rust. If it's listed, it's available. I love all that. Nothing about a title because you're not going to get one. It's going to get a written bill of sale, but it's got wheel well headers in it. These are expensive if you're buying them brand new, even though this one looks like it's been crushed. I don't know. Check it out, your area. If you're interested, there it is. On to another one. It's going to be 1971 Plymouth, or it doesn't even say Plymouth. 1971 Dodge Charger. So that's how you'd look this one up. It's going to be in Massachusetts. $4,500 for this one. Listed just 1 week ago. Looks like it might have been originally orange. Thankfully, the air cleaner is missing the top half. And it's got A-body rallies on it, but this picture right here don't look good at all. This tells me the torsion bar is probably broke, because that wheel's leaning inward big time. No rear bumper on it. Seats trashed. $4,500, man. This is a shame that A-bodies that look like this could be bringing, or trying to bring, $4,500. Man, that car ain't worth $2 grand. But that's my opinion. You know, if you're a diehard, love the 71 Dodge Charger. That's actually a Duster. We'll read him out. It's clean title. You got to dig that. 318 factory air car. It is what it is. Let me know. It is what it is. Let me know. Thank you. I don't know. You know. Call him up. Offer him. If there's something you need for parts, I'd offer him $1,500. On to another one. Did have a title. 1971 Plymouth Duster here. $5,500. 22 weeks. Hasn't been able to sell this one in 22 weeks. Feel like the aluminum slots are on it. The body looks clean. Again, it's in Oregon. It's got Edelbrock valve covers on it. Something that Edelbrock actually makes is pretty decent. Is a set of valve covers. At least those style. On to another one. Ones that won't leak all over your headers. On to another one. 1971 Plymouth Duster 2-door. That's how he's got it listed. $5,500. Listed 25 weeks ago in South Carolina. Obviously, they didn't make a 4-door Duster. But, you know, some people don't know how to change it. At least it doesn't say Plymouth Prowler. Because I know a lot of people that try to sell Cudas and Roadrunners, they list them as Prowlers. Because they don't know how to change the make and model. Which is just a shame. Because a lot of people looking to buy those cars aren't seeing them. The pictures of this are really bad. 71, 318 car. It's a piece of shit. 5,500 bucks, I wouldn't buy it. On to another one. 1971 Dodge Duster here. It's going to be 6,500, listed 7 weeks ago, Nebraska. Well, that's not a 71, and I don't think that is either. That's a Demon. Not sure what year that Demon is, but this Duster here is probably like 72 to 74. So the year's off. This isn't right. It says 1 Demon, 1 Duster, both V8 manual cars, PM for details, prices, or best offer. Check it out. You know, I can't believe those aren't sold. So you heard it right. It said both of them are manuals. Unless both the engines and transmissions are missing, or they're 6-cylinder cars. On to another one. So 1971 Plymouth Duster, South Carolina, 7,500 bucks. Listed 13 weeks ago. Stuffed in the garage. I dig that. It actually looks like it runs and drives. Ain't got a working radio. So 3 bad photos. Says manual transmission. It's also a 6-cylinder. Yep, you heard it right. It's got a 6-cylinder in it with a manual. That's kind of cool. But is it 7,500 bucks? No way. No way I'd give 7,500 bucks for one of these cars that was a 6-cylinder. On to another one. It's a 1971 Plymouth Duster. Nor that it still had the 6. I mean, it'd be different if it had a 344 speed. I'd get it. But it didn't. It sounded like it still had a 6-cylinder manual in there. 1971 Plymouth Duster here. 7,500 bucks. This car looks good. So listed a week ago. Missouri could be the best one we've seen so far. Got some 5 stars on it. He does want 7,500 bucks. It's a 71 Plymouth Duster selling as a roller. No engine, no transmission. Man, that's high price. No engine, no tranny. And there's only 2 photos, but it looks good. 8 3/4 rear end. It's got 391 gears in it. So you got to dig the gears and the rear end it's got in it. Your area, check him out. Missouri, 7,500 bucks. On to another one. Gonna be 1971 Plymouth Duster for 8,500 here. I think we showed this car in the past just because I recall the green headlights and the 6-cylinder and me saying I wouldn't give 8,500 for one of these with a 6-cylinder in it. But hey, again, that's me. This thing's been listed 19 weeks, so apparently I'm not the only one. South Carolina, clean title. It runs, just needs a few more things. Cosmetics is what it's saying. They cleaned the 6-cylinder all up in it. I mean, grocery getter, there's no way I'd pay 8,500 for that. That's me. On to another one. 1971 Plymouth Duster, 8,900. A lot of you guys aren't familiar with the channel, man. I was Mopar for a lot of years. It was Mopar, no car, but that's such a stupid way to think about it because there's so many beautiful, badass, classic cars out there that you'll follow the channel. You'll see that a lot of these cars that everybody wants, they're too high priced, but you go find something that's not as on demand. You can find classic cars cheap. Our channel proves it all the time. 1971 Plymouth Duster here, $8,900, listed 15 weeks ago, Connecticut. So for 15 weeks, he hasn't been able to sell this yellow and black one. Could have something to do with those painted bumpers because they look horrible. Rockers look like they had some mud in it. The lower fender looked like it had mud in it. Does have some decent interior. The floors look like they were replaced. But I don't know. You have to just go check it out. And apparently 8,900 is no kind of steal, or it'd already be gone. Again, 15 weeks, extremely long time. Connecticut, 71 Plymouth Duster, you'll find it. On to another one. It's a 71 Plymouth Duster drag car roller. What's 10 grand for this? It says the 71 full tube chassis, complete roller. I love how it says complete roller. So if you're looking for a drag car, there's one. We find them all the time. Especially as rollers, so unless you got an engine laying around. On to another one. It's a drag car he's looking for. Like the looks of the orange Roadrunner sitting up at the garage, or the Cougar sitting over here. 1971 Plymouth Duster is what we got. 12 grand, listed a week ago, California. Only 1 photo. I think I've showed this car in the past before too. It looks like it's pro streeted. I don't like the scallops. I could live with the hood scoop and the wheels just because they're blacked out. On to another one. We showed this car before too. So 1971 Plymouth Duster Dragster. Never hurts to go back and watch old round 'em ups. I'm telling you, a lot of the cars you see on there that are over 10 grand, good possibility they're still for sale. You can still get on there and message them, and you'll find the cars if you go to look them up. Scott Speed Shop. I haven't caught up with him in a while. Jed, you've been building a pretty badass cooler yourself, but I have seen a couple videos. So on to another one. This has been on a past episode. So 23 weeks, Texas. So it's been within 23 weeks of us searching them. Again, it could have been sold. Could be somebody just didn't delete their ad. Sometimes people will put, if you see it posted, it's still available. I don't see that in here, but check him out. Texas, $13,000 for this drag car. In case you didn't see it on the last episode. There you go. That's all he put on there for photos. On to another one. It's going to be one of our Craigslist ads. It's going to be Las Vegas, 71 Plymouth Duster. That's how you find it. Go to Vegas on Craigslist, punch in 71 Duster. This car will come up. Posted 8 days ago. And it looks good, man. I like the rallies, the chrome bumpers. Yep, this is a nice looking car. Till this quarter panel, right? So this quarter panel's had some serious repair right there. Looks like it's had repair in the bottom of the rocker and fender. Got paint that don't match. This side might have even been sideswiped. See the price right. $15,000 with a 6-cylinder in it. You want to read it out? There's a big description. We're not reading that out. On to another one. It was real nice that we got it for that 6-cylinder. But a lot of you younger guys, you know, I don't know, us older guys that remember those cars, and we could buy those for nothing. Those 6-cylinder A-bodies, and even A-bodies still, are not high demand. You should be able to go buy yourself an A-body. You just have to shop around, and it might not be a 71. So 1971 340 Duster here, says stock, $15,000. He's out of his mind, man. I don't care how many numbers match on this thing. To be sitting like that, no way he'd get $15,000 from me. PA, check him out if something you're interested in. It's been 10 weeks on here, and it's still for sale. On to another one. This car is real deceiving. Real deceiving. I don't know if I heard that or not, but 1971 Plymouth Duster, 8,500. This car almost made the pick of the day, but then I started looking it over. It just looks like someone quickie painted this. And if they didn't quickie paint it and they did body work right and shit, they shouldn't have painted the bumpers. Because now with the painted bumpers, just looks like somebody just threw a paint job on, sanded it down, threw a paint job on it, threw a sticker on a flat black hood, threw a nice set of magnums on it, and he's trying to get paid $8,500. It says this car still needs rust repair. And it don't look shiny either, so I don't know, you know. I wouldn't pay $8,500 for it. So that's why I didn't make the pick of the day. Listed 9 weeks ago, North Carolina. Check him out if something you're interested in. He says he's got a 360 came with it, and a junk 340 it needs rebuilt that comes with it. So I don't know, $8,500, can you justify it? It also says it needs a lot. It's a good car to restore. It needs sheet metal work. Yeah, on to another one. And for the same price, which I think is ridiculous on this, right? Well, that was $8,500. My bad. We're up to $15,000. So from $8,500 to $15,000. At least this car is a Demon. So we did show a Demon on here. 1971 Dodge Demon 340. You got it typed in there correctly. You can bet that Demon 340 is not an option. He knew how to go all the way to options. Hit the last one. It says other. When you go back, you can type in what you want. And that's what he did. So it reads out 1971 Dodge Demon 340. $15,000. Yep. Oh man, I just clicked way off of it. So now we're on the wrong car. Back to the other car. This is what it shows it is. 340 car with a 4-speed too, I believe. Yep. It says it's one of 415 California cars with the super rare Winchester gray paint. So I do like the silver type color that it is. But man, this car definitely needs restored, and he's asking $15,000. On to another one. It's going to be a 1971 Plymouth Duster for $22,500. This is 7 weeks ago in Arizona. It's got a video here of it. Turn up the volume maybe. Yeah, that sounds pretty healthy. I don't like all the gauges in the dash, but that's me. I know I had somebody comment, yeah, I can't believe you like the original clusters. I like original shit, man. Everybody's entitled to like their own shit. I don't like the painted bumpers. This car looked way better, a chrome bumper on the back and on the front. But that's me, you know. You like painted bumpers. Those are probably fiberglass. That might be why they're painted. But there it is. Nice looking drag car, and actually sounded pretty healthy. Arizona, $12,500 for that. That thing looks gorgeous, right? Blue to black, 340. Again, not the scoop I would go with, probably. I probably wouldn't put a scoop on a Duster. On to another one. It's going to be Saccharin. It's going to be the other one that was on Craigslist. So 71 Plymouth Duster. $25,000 they're asking for it. And it's going to be in PA, New York. 360 automatic interior. Man, can they shoot the picture farther? Is this the car or is it the one sitting back here? What the? Some people in their pictures, man. I do like the color. Now that we can see the car, and this is a nice looking car, man. I'm digging the chrome bumpers, the rally wheels. There's the scoops. If I was going to do some scoops, there's the scoops I'd do. Right there. Same stripe package. This car is cool as hell. So it's a lime green. Sublime, right? 360 automatics, what's in it? Tennessee. Heads redone. New alternator, battery. Cable shifter. See nothing about a title. Right here it says clean. So I would like to think it's got a title for $22,500. Check him out if it's what you're looking for. It's still on here. It's only been posted for 12 days. On to another one. To be another green one. Look at the price jump here. So we went from what? 25 for another $8,000. You can buy this one. It's a 71 Plymouth Duster, $33,000. Yep, you heard it right. I don't know about the twister above the 340, but this car's gorgeous. Want to take one straight to car shows for you guys who can't restore cars anymore? Got a bunch of money? There you go. That's a nice one. Looking for a green one. Probably go with the one before it. But, I don't know. This green looks better to me. At least in the pictures. On to another one. It's going to be 1971 Plymouth Duster 340 V8 clone. $34,500 Kentucky. This car's all over the internet. You got it on Craigslist as well. So, I can't believe it's not sold already. It's a dealership that's got it. Does look extremely beautiful. So, you're looking for an absolutely beautiful one. Well, it didn't even cost you $35,000. $34,500. On to another one. It's me a 71 Plymouth Duster 340 340s. How he's got it listed. He wants $42,000 for this car. 3 weeks ago, Florida. It could just be a joke. Maybe it meant to say $4,200. I don't know. Factory 340 power disc brakes, 391 posi. Says the real deal 340 car gauges. Price is negotiable. I'd like to think so. At that kind of price, man, you got your mind. On to another one. This is going to be my pick of the day. So 1971 Plymouth Duster Sport. That's how it's listed. PA. Check him out. $32,000. Been on here for 20 weeks. Nobody's in a rush to get this. And I got another car after this one, because you know I'm not going to end the episode with showing you all a $32,000 car and telling you I'd go buy it. But if I was going to build one, this is how I would build it. So the right stripes, the right scoops, the white letter tires, the rally wheels. Everybody's got different taste. The plum crazy purple, nah, it wouldn't have to be purple. I could dig it in white, yellow, orange. 4-speed, no console. Absolutely the way I would build one. If I was going to build one of these A-bodies again. So it's all painted inside the trunk. Car is absolutely beautiful. I'm digging it. Would I pay $32,000 for it? Absolutely no way. So this is going to be our secondary real pick. And the reason it did not get the pick of the day and put onto the banner, because I get hounded all the time. Why do you always pick junky car? Because I like to build it myself. So this gentleman selling this next car, he didn't give us a good enough photo to make a banner shot. But again, if I was going to build one, this is how I'd build it. 4-speed. 340. I just go use this car. So here's our pick of the day. You looking for a steal to go grab one up? Well, go grab this one. 1971, and it is a Dodge Demon. He wants $2,000, listed just a week ago, California. Clean title, no engine. That's all you get for description. But you see the price, and you've seen the prices on all these cars in this episode. Yeah, this is one of the ones where you can't get there fast enough. Unlike the purple one. This green one right here for $2,000, you really can't get there fast enough. Get the trailer loaded up and get going, because clean title, it's a Demon, it's $2,000, California car, chrome bumpers, even got some drag lights on it. Check it out. That's not going to last. This will be gone soon. So that's the real pick of the day. Even though I showed you in the one before how I would build it. That's the one I would go check out. Those have the Demon taillights too. So, hope you all digging the searches. Going to try to knock out some 71 Roadrunners. That's one of our subscribers' requests right here next. It's probably beyond only 2 searches here tonight. Thanks for watching. Big thumbs up. That's the way to pay it forward to the channel. Subscribe. Drop in the comments what you're looking for. Thanks for watching. Peace out.